25. We serve because we care.
Not only is it football season, it is also a good time for planning. Join Randall Walker Farms to help support the Pioneers. Randall Walker Farms is located at 8240 Manchester Highway or call 635-9535. Go number 77.
Your sideline reporter. Tonight I'm here at Nunley Stadium as the Warren County Pioneers take on Blackman Blaze. All the students are coming in all rednecked out. We hope you can come out and support our Pioneers, but if not, Jay Walker and Jeff Lee will be calling the action on WCS TV, Channel 180.
It's time for Pioneer Football on Sports Radio 1230 WAKI. And now calling tonight's play-by-play, Jay Walker.
From Nunley Stadium, good evening, everybody. I'm Jay Walker along with Jeff Lee, sent to send you the play-by-play as the Warren County Pioneers take on the Blackman Blaze in Region 6 action. Region 3 action. Region 3 6A.
Region 3 6A. There
It's
you go.
confusing sometimes. Anyway.
Absolutely. What a beautiful night tonight.
It really is.
The clouds is, sun going down now, but it's roughly been in the low 70s. A great night for football tonight. Wish the fans would come on out. Kind of a lot showing from Blackman. We really didn't expect them to bring a lot anyway, but looking forward to tonight. Blackman always travels in huge numbers. We got about 100-something on their team, but looking to see what the Pioneers have put together in practice this week and to be able to try to compete with them tonight.
It is a beautiful night. As you mentioned, the field is going to be wet because we've had about a week's worth of rain this week, but it's going to be a nice evening for football. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more in just a moment.
Natural gas homes have the energy-saving ideas others talk about. Energy-saving insulation, efficient windows, doors, on and on. With one big advantage, natural gas water heating. Heats twice as fast, and today, like yesterday, gas water heating saves on utility bills over same-size electric. Home builders build natural gas homes that are energy efficient. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Tennesseans say natural gas. Call Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Utility District.
It's auction time in Tennessee on Saturday, October 20th at 12 noon. Come see us at 667 Hill Road in Spencer. We will sell a one-bedroom, one-bath home with 2 storage buildings for the estate of Jeffries, England. We will also sell lots of shop tools and household personal property. Come prepared to spend the afternoon with us. For more info, go to dmsimpson.com or give us a call at 473-LAND, firm number 5279.
Get your vehicle ready for fall with the savings at your Napa Auto Parts store. Clean up your brakes with CRC Brake Clean 2 for $6. Need your diesel engine service? Rotella diesel oil only $14.99 a gallon. Stock up on Lucas fuel treatment for only $3.99. Has your ride been riding rough? Smooth your ride out with KYB shocks and earn money back with this month's rebate. Save on these items and more at your Napa Auto Parts store in McMinnville, located on Beersheba Highway.
Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how.
Citizens Tri-County Bank makes it easy and convenient to qualify for the purchase of that new home you've always dreamed of owning. Whether you are a first-time home buyer, looking for a larger home for a growing family, or downsizing due to an empty nest, Citizens Tri-County Bank's in-house mortgage approvals means that you can be in that new home sooner. Call Shane Brock, Wilma Gooch, or Dana Green today at 473-5561 and start planning your move tomorrow. 4 convenient locations in McMinnville and Morrison. Citizens Tri-County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hey, Teresa, hadn't seen you in a while, girl. What's going on at Sears in Northgate Shopping Center?
Well, we are at Sears with a wide selection of merchandise. You know, we have all the major brands. We've got knowledgeable associates to give you that personal attention and help you pick out what you need, whether you're replacing one item or doing a whole house. We are there to help you with your appliances, with lawn and garden. Hey, and it's fall cleanup time.
That's right. I love Sears. You will too. Northgate Shopping Center.
You never know when a medical emergency will arise, but when it does, time and access to world-class patient care can mean everything. Air Medcare Network offers no out-of-pocket cost if flown by Air-Evac Life Team, Life Force, or other Air Medcare Network providers. That is why membership is so important. If you or your family have a medical emergency, our network provides medical transport, dramatically reducing travel time to an emergency treatment facility. For financial peace of mind, join today. Call me, Kristen Ware, at 931-304-3150.
Join the almost 3,000 MES customers who have already found the convenience of email bill with bank draft at MES. For a short time, you can snag a $10 gift card from a local merchant when you sign up for the most popular bundle around, email bill with bank draft. And you can shop local to boot. With your sign up, you get to choose which card is perfect for you and your family. We want you to ride the wave of convenience right into the MES on Morford Street and shop local, shining the light on your future since 1939.
Back at Nunley Stadium, it's Warren County and Blackman this evening. A beautiful evening for football. Some late evening clouds over in the to the west of us. Not rain clouds, however, so we're glad to see that.
Thank goodness. Well, I think we seen a rainbow yesterday. We had enough rain this week, but you know, and really this whole summer we've been blessed with rain. Normally we have a drought season, but I've had to mow my yard every week, seems like, this summer. But I tell you what, watching some of the film from last week, Pioneers competed to give up the big play against Siegel, you know, whether it be passing or long yardage. And watching film this week, Blackman's got some fast linebackers that like the field. They crash in off the ends. And their quarterback, you know, he does a lot of sweeps with the ball, does a lot of rollout passing. So they're very explosive too. So that's one thing we've got to watch out for tonight is the big play.
A couple of guys can play quarterback. Drew Beam, 5'11", 165. He was only a freshman, but he'll see some action. Also, Adonis Odie, he'll see some action. He'll take some snaps, but Odie is also a wide receiver.
Yeah, they like I said, they come rolling in with near 100 tonight. So yeah, there'll probably be a lot of people getting to see some action tonight.
Trey Knox will not see action tonight. He was a wide receiver, 6'4", 205. He's going to play at the next level, but he was in a walking boot tonight.
Yeah, that's one of the disappointing things. You know, if we got to play these games against them, it'd be nice to be able to see them, see some of the stars that's going to be playing at the next level, and he's one of them.
But unable to go tonight. But I think they'll do just fine without him, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Because this is a very deep football team, and, you know, we can remember when they started playing football not that many years ago. But they've really built quite a football program over at Blackman.
Kind of like Siegel, you know, we remember when they started, but, you know, they've been here quite a few years because keep getting older, so.
We're awaiting the coin toss. Warren County captains tonight, Devin Jordan. Also, Dylan Haley, I believe. Bryson Elrod. And Joel Ramirez. So the captains are at midfield. And I don't think we're going to be picking up the
no, she's
walk-in registration for $45 for individuals.
evidently our sideline mic is acting up tonight.
Yeah, messing up.
We won't be able to do our coin toss as we normally would. That happens. But there's the coin toss. Looks like Blackman has won the toss. And Blackman says we want the ball. So the Blaze will go on offense first tonight.
Want to get started first here, so see what we got, see if our defense can control the big play. And the field, as you stated earlier, it's already starting to show signs of wear just from warming up. So I don't know if it'll be as bad as Siegel was last week. You know, last week Siegel got flooded right before game time.
Oh, yeah.
The problem this week with the Pioneer field, it's seen a steady diet of rain all week.
Oh, yeah, through last night, I think. And
yeah, we couldn't practice on the practice field this week. We had to go out in the side out here by the locker room, and it just so happened we found a couple of good old mud puddles out there, and we had 3-on-3 in the mud puddle. Kids had a blast.
That was always fun when you were that age, practicing football. Whenever it got muddy, well, you could.
We brought them down here to the sideline with a hose pipe and washed them off before we let them in the locker room. One kid said, "Coach, best practice ever."
Well, the Pioneer Band is out on the field. The Pioneer Pride Band is out on the field right now. They formed a corridor through which they will welcome the Warren County Pioneer football team in just a few moments. Don't know if their team is going to be coming down The bleacher
Well,
right here, they come down the track. Just when you think you know what they're going to do.
We've seen two go up the stands. I thought they were going to come up here tonight.
Well, I hope they don't get lost. Had a couple sing with the chorus. The chorus did the national anthem, the choir, and a couple of players were in with the chorus.
Did a good job singing.
They really did.
Our chorus has really made the school proud. They've gone a lot of places, sung with a lot of famous people.
Yeah. Kenneth Dixon does a great job with them. Well, the Blackman Blaze has made their way to their sideline. Blaze in orange, or rather white jerseys with orange numerals. Orange, or rather white helmets. I'm colorblind tonight. And black football pants. Or those may be navy.
Those are navy.
Those are navy football pants. Look black from up here.
Yeah.
And here come the Pioneers. Coming through the band with the American flag and the Warren County flag. Warren County clad tonight in red jerseys with white numerals, red football pants, and white helmets with the Warren County logo on the side. Pioneers coming off a 45-6 loss to Siegel a week ago in Murfreesboro. Hoping for a better showing here tonight.
Well, let's hope so. I'll tell you what, after watching Oakland on some film, Oakland's loaded too. They
really are.
It's going to be a rough 4 weeks here for the Pioneers.
The band making their way off the field, and here come the Blaze. They'll be defending the goal to our left, the south end zone. Pioneers getting their instructions from Coach Matt Turner on the sideline.
And which will be kick it to the sidelines away from the fast guys.
That's right. Back deep, you've got Michaelius Elder. But I'm betting he won't get the ball.
Let's hope not. Hopefully we'll just pooch kick that somewhere and keep it away from all of them.
Tony Curtis will tee it up. We're just about ready for action. Glad to have you with us tonight on Sports Radio 1230 WAKI. Also, WCS TV Channel 180 televising tonight.
And Facebook Live, as Joe said. So
all right.
We're all over the place.
Here's the kickoff. It's a squibber. I think it may have hit a player. Well, they're going to mark him out of bounds at the 22-yard line. So apparently it did hit a Blackman player before it went out.
Smart move by the Pioneers.
Yeah. First and 10 Blackman at their own 22. We hope to be hearing from Madeline Stubblefield later on tonight. She's our sideline reporter. And she's going along with the redneck theme tonight. The students have deemed this redneck night.
I'm actually down here right now. My
There
stuff
you are.
messed up. So
Okay. We'll hear from you in just a moment. Odie taking the direct snap. He's going to go forward. He'll spin down at the 29-yard line, gain of 7. They'll bring up second down.
A lot of misdirections and just a lot of speed in their backfield too.
Adonis Odie taking the direct snap. We mentioned he will be playing some quarterback tonight. And there he is. He sends the man in motion. Hands to the motion man, trying the far side. 30, 35 to the 40. And it's spun down at the 43-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down for Blackman. On the carry, that was Elder. There's some of that speed that you talked about.
Yep.
Ball to 42. First and 10, Blackman. 2 receivers, right, 1 left. Blackman moving from your left to your right. Odie taking the snap. Hands it off to the 40 and to the 44. Not a whole lot there. Ball carrier was Jordan Brown. 6 foot, 180 sophomore. Lineman lost his helmet. He'll have to go out. That is Randy Cousin. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 from just shy of the 45-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Odie in the shotgun. Odie fakes the handoff, going to try the near side. He's to the 50, 45. Upended at the 40-yard line of Warren County. That'll be another first down for the Blaze. They'll mark him down at the 38 in Pioneer territory. Just underway from Nunley Stadium. Excuse me. Blackman with their opening possession. They've picked up a couple of first downs. They'll have it at the Pioneer 38. Wide out to the far side. Odie now under center. Odie, this is Odie with a carry, so he did not take the snap.
He was lined up in a wing back there.
He'll go down at the 35, a gain of 3. 2nd down, 7. We have to see who the quarterback's going to be this time. Again, Odie will line up at the wing position. This will be Beam at quarterback. Now early movement by the offensive line. That'll put him back 5 yards.
That'll help the Pioneers. We can get them into unforced errors there to help us out.
Yeah. False start against Blackman. And that will bring up 2nd down, 12. Ball at the 40. 9:24 to go in the first quarter. No score. Wide out to the far side. Beam the quarterback under center. Beam. On the keeper, Warren County has recovered a fumble.
Yeah.
Looked like the timing was off on the handoff, and Beam just kept it. I was making sure because I wasn't sure if he handed off or not.
I thought he kept it going the other way, but just a mishandle there.
But he had it taken away from him. So the Pioneers will take over 1st and 10 at their own 40.
Like just a wet football and let miss handoff.
George Cifuentes recovered the fumble. Winehouse left and right. Man goes in motion. Give goes up the middle to the 42. Let's see who the ball carrier was. We'll have to check.
Don't have that number.
It's a 24. Anyway, it's going to be 2nd down, 8 for the Pioneers. Make it 2nd and 7. Ball with the 43. Winehouse left and right. On the keeper. Ball gets away, but he was down. Looked like he tried to hand it off and then may have had the ball knocked back into his hands. That was Thompson.
Almost like a zone read there, and he tried to pull it last minute, but he took a pretty good shot too. So
he'll lose back to the 38. That'll bring up 3rd down and 12. Third and 12 from the Pioneer 38. Warren County coming with wideouts, 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Thompson under center. Man goes in motion. Give goes to the first man through, and nothing doing. That may be Rozier if he's wearing 24. We'll have to find out.
I'll check here in just a second here.
It's going to be 4th down. 4th and 12. Pioneers are going to have to kick.
Like the Pioneers have put in a new wrinkle on offense this week with kind of the zone read there. We're missing somebody on punt team.
I'm told that is Rozier. I believe that's what they're telling me.
Okay.
Wearing 24 tonight.
It doesn't surprise with all the.
The punt is away. He'll be picked up on a hop at the 27, now to the 30, to the 40, to the 50. This is Odie, and he is on his way. Odie to the 20, to the 10, and he will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Blackman.
Wow, broke about 3 tackles there at the point down there, and it was just off to the races in.
That'll go 73 yards for the touchdown. And he just coasted about the last 10 or 15 yards.
Yeah, there wasn't nobody down there.
Comes with 6:47 to go in the first quarter. Jackson Satterfield in to attempt the extra point.
Trying to get a new ball in.
New football in here. Well, Odie is one of those players that's going to be playing in college in a couple of years. Here's the extra point. It's up. It's good. Timeout on the field. 6:47 to go in the first quarter. Your score, Blackman 7, Warren County nothing. We'll be right back.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, make sure you have the right real estate company. This is Kay Foster with Foster & Foster Realty and Auction Company, and we specialize in residential land and commercial property, along with Tommy doing appraisals and auctions. At Foster & Foster, we strive to be the trusted resource that will guide you through all of the steps of your purchase or the selling of your property. Clients come first, and we pledge to be in constant communication with our clients. Foster & Foster Realty and Auction, the company you can depend on. Stop by and see us at 128 East Main Street or call 473-6010.
Blackman Blaze gets on the board first tonight as Adonis Odie takes it 73 yards for a punt return. Touchdown. Made it look easy, too.
Well, after he caught the ball on one bounce there and kind of seen what he had, and he burst through the first line of defenders, and we kind of arm tackled him, and then he was just off to the races.
Satterfield set to kick off. This is going to be skipping into the end zone. That's close.
Had to wait on it.
Yeah, they were letting it roll over and almost had to pick it up at the 1 yard line. That was Rozier. They just let it roll over the goal line into the end zone. That could have been bad.
Luck was on his side then.
So Warren County takes over, 1st and 10 at their own 20. Next Friday night, we'll be here at Nunley Stadium against Fayetteville out of Lincoln County. Whitehouse left and right.
Need a guard. Oh, there we got one. He just wasn't lined up yet.
Thompson under center. Thompson gives to Haywood. Trying the far side. He'll fall forward for a couple after the 22. Haywood's had a fine year, in spite of how the team has done as far as wins and losses. But he's done a good job out there this year.
Had a couple of 100-yard games to start the season, but as the season has gotten harder, his production's kind of gone down. But that's kind of what we figured.
Yeah, they'll give him only a yard. It's going to be 2nd down 9 from the 21. 2 receivers left for the Pioneers. Thompson in the shotgun. Thompson taking the snap. Hands off to Haywood. He's got running room. 30 to the 40 to the 45 to the 50 and out of bounds in Blackman territory.
That's a counter there, and Blackman bid on it hard.
We'll see where they mark him. Looks like they may give him the 49 in Pioneer territory. It's a 1st down for the Pioneers. Good play call. 1st and 10 from the Pioneer 49. Just under 6 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Blackman 7, Warren County nothing. Two receivers near side, one to the far side. Warren County moving from your right to your left. Thompson in the shotgun. Thompson back to throw, getting pressure. And he will be sacked back at the 40.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a three-step and get rid of it tonight, because this pass rush, we're not going to be able to get anything way downfield.
Loss of 9 on the carry. They'll put it down to 41. So a loss of 8. It'll be second down 18. Clock running, 5:14 to go. Opening quarter, 7-0 Blackman. Whitehouse left and right. Thompson under center. Sends a man in motion. Hands off to Rozier. Not much, maybe a yard.
They lost the helmet.
As Rozier, he'll have to come off for play. Xander Lee will go in. Lee had a good night last week against Siegel.
He was able to pound the middle and get a few yards.
Brings some power to that running back position. I think he ran for like 76 yards last week.
Right.
It's going to be third down and 17. Two receivers left, one right.
And they're going to wait and call a timeout.
I think they are. Looks like a little confusion on the part of the offense. So timeout is asked for with 4:06 to go in the first quarter. Your score, Blackman 7, Warren County nothing. Back in a moment.
Join the almost 3,000 MES customers who have already found the convenience of email bill with bank draft at MES. For a short time, you can snag a $10 gift card from a local merchant when you sign up for the most popular bundle around, email bill with bank draft. And you can shop local to boot. With your sign up, you get to choose which card is perfect for you and your family. We want you to ride the wave of convenience right into the MES on Morford Street and shop local, shining the light on your future since 1939.
Back at Nunley Stadium. Blackman leading, third down and 17 for the Pioneers. Getting down to the 4-minute mark here in the opening quarter, 7-0. Blackman Blaze leading. Warren County coming with two receivers left, one right. Thompson back in the shotgun. They're showing blitz. Thompson, quick pass is going to be caught by Cifuentes at the 49, but that is far short of the first down.
If he'd stayed on his feet, he may have had a little bit more room to run there.
Yeah. But George Cifuentes making the catch. Is going to be 4th and 10. And the Pioneers are going to punt.
Didn't have much choice there,
No,
did we?
not really.
Although, do you really want to punt?
Last one was a disaster. They kicked it to Odie.
Some directional punting here.
Yeah. Elder is the other deep man on the punt return team. Snap is there. The punt is away. Wobbly kick taken by Odie. Breaking tackles. Odie down the near sideline. Broke another tackle. Now going to the middle of the field. Now he's got running room. Odie to the 40, to the 45. We've got a couple of players mixing it up back here. Now Odie's still on his feet. Finally slips and falls back at the 48.
Well, the one Blackman guy got up and swung at the Devin Jordan there.
Yeah, Devin Jordan. Now we got a flag thrown. Matthew Hall and Devin Jordan kind of going at it back behind the play. I'm afraid they're going to get Jordan for the penalty because I think he retaliated. We'll see what they do. Kind of woke up the student section, though.
Well, they were blocking down there, and Jordan was laying on top of him. They rolled over, and as they did, the Blackman player actually took a swing at.
We'll see what the indication is going to be. Dead ball foul, personal foul against Blackman and Warren County, so they'll offset. Was that a crazy run by Odie or what?
I'm telling you.
He probably ran 100 yards to pick up about 20. He's slippery. Ball is marked at the 49-yard line of Blackman. First and 10.
If you notice, he lateraled it at the end.
Yeah, that was Elder. Finally, I think that was the plan originally anyway. Looked like they were setting up for a reverse. I got distracted by the scrap. Handoff goes up the middle, past the 50, down to the 45-yard line in Pioneer territory. That is Jordan Brown with a carry. Ball is the 45. It'll be second down 4. Two receivers right, one left. Beam in the shotgun. Beam, quick pass to the far side. Elders complete to the 40, 35. It's a foot race, and he'll get it past the 25 down to the 24.
And we had position out there too.
Yeah. First and 10, Blackman. Their third first down of the game. Clock down to 2:11 here in the first quarter. Blackman leads 7-0. First and 10 at the Pioneer 24. Two receivers near side. Beam in the shotgun. Beam taking the snap, drops back to throw. Pass is going to be caught by Odie. Touchdown.
Man, wide open.
Beam connects with Odie. I've got a feeling that's not the first time that's happened.
Yeah, exactly.
That play goes 28 yards for the touchdown. Satterfield in to attempt the extra point. Snap is down. The kick is up. It's good. Timeout on the field. 1:50 to go in the opening quarter. It's Blackman 14. Warren County nothing. Back in a moment.
The savings at your Napa Auto Parts store. Clean up your brakes with CRC Brake Clean 2 for $6. Need your diesel engine service? Rotella diesel oil only $14.99 a gallon. Stock up on Lucas fuel treatment for only $3.99. Has your ride been riding rough? Smooth your ride out with KYB shocks and earn money back with this month's rebate. Save on these items and more at your Napa Auto Parts store in McMinnville, located on Beersheba Highway.
Napa know-how, Napa know-how. Napa know-how, Napa know-how.
Back at Nunley Stadium. Quickly, let's go down on the field. Madeline Stubblefield, what about this Redneck Day that we're hearing about?
The student section, we go on Twitter and we vote about what our theme should be for the night, and we vote it's Redneck Night. It's just like another night in Warren County to me.
I was going to say, how could you tell, you know? But, well, they, you know, it's kind of cool seeing all the students down there having a good time, all dressed up.
Yeah,
in their redneck best.
Well, it's good to see students still supporting the Pioneers and coming
Absolutely.
to the games.
Satterfield set to kick off. This kick will be taken by Rozier at the 6. Out to the 10, to the 15, and slung down to 16-yard line. On the tackle, that is Corey Williams. First and 10 Pioneers. They'll mark him at the 17.
All right, gotta have a ball. Need a ball.
That would help, wouldn't it?
Whoever the ball good boy is for the night, sleeping. Yeah, Coach Turner's getting on to him. Referees get excited when they don't have that game ball in there.
These refs came from Blount County. Referee is Don Talbert.
How'd he pull the short straw?
I don't know. First and 10 from the 17. Backs in the I formation. Handoff goes to the tailback. That is Xander Lee. Not much there, maybe a yard. A couple of players again mixing it up. That's Buchanan. Boy, it's getting chippy down there.
Getting chippy quick, ain't it?
Yeah, the officials saying stop the clock. Blackman's going to take a timeout. Timeout on the field, 1:28 to go in the first quarter. Your score, Blackman 14, Warren County nothing.
I think their coach is, his coach called that timeout and fixed me.
Tri-County Bank's commitment to our customers. We provide fast in-house approvals on mortgage loans, home equity lines of credit, auto loans, and financing for almost anything your family needs in today's world. Fast approval, friendly faces, and hometown banking. It's what makes Citizens Tri-County Bank the only community bank you'll ever need. With 4 convenient locations in McMinnville and Morrison to serve you, Citizens Tri-County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back at Nunley Stadium, 14-0 Blackman. Blackman took a timeout, and probably just for the coach to tell the players, we don't need any fighting here tonight. Let's just play our game.
Yeah, they don't need anybody sitting out for the rest of their schedule either.
Yeah,
we definitely don't.
Yeah, already had a couple of near skirmishes, and yeah, it's going to hurt Blackman more than Warren County. Ball to 17. It'll be 2nd and 10. Backs in the I formation, 2 receivers near side. Handoff goes to Lee. Tries to bounce it outside. He'll get it out to the 19, then be thrown out of bounds. That'll bring up 3rd down. Xander had a hole there, but it closed up awfully quick. This is a quick defense. It'll be 3rd down. They'll only give him the 18-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Well, Warren County's only got 1 or 2 yards of the pop minus yards, except for the one long run by Haywood, which was a counter, a misdirection in the backfield.
Whitehouse left and right, backs in the I. Thompson hands to Lee, and he is hit in the backfield and dropped for a loss back to the 15. And a flag coming out well after the play. So we'll check out the penalty.
The defensive lineman was through the offensive line waiting on Lee in the backfield.
Dead ball foul, personal foul against Blackman. So that'll give Warren County a 1st down. Well, or will it?
It'll be right at it.
It was without the penalty, it'd be 4th.
Yep, automatic 1st down.
At 10, yeah. So the Pioneers get a break there. Lack of discipline by the Blaze.
I'm sure that cat's probably not on the field right now.
Yeah. Ball at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Pioneers.
As deep as their bench is, I'm sure the coach.
Yeah. Getting down to the 1-minute mark in the first quarter. Whitehouse left and right. Man goes in motion. Back to throw. Pass the near side is incomplete. Trying to get it to Brandon Hennessy.
That's Haywood, number 6.
I thought it was 4.
Hennessy's out with ACL.
Well, that's what I was about to say. He came back awfully quick.
No, they're trying to get Haywood, put him in the slot there, and put him in the wing, trying to get him in different positions to get the ball to him. He was open, just a bad throw by Thompson there.
2nd down 10 from the Pioneer 30. Under a minute to go in the opening quarter. Whitehouse left and right. Man in motion. Give up the middle. Nothing there. In fact, he will lose about 2 or 3 yards.
The play calling, I'm not sure what the coach is seeing different than we are, but there's nothing to gain in the middle of that defense.
They'll put him back to the 27. It's going to be 3rd and 13. Clock down to 30 seconds. Blackman leading 14-0 here in the opening quarter.
Pioneers going to have to run a play, I think.
Yeah. We're down to 11 seconds. Whitehouse left and right.
Yeah. 5 on the play clock.
Well, they may get him a penalty here. They're going to let the clock run out. That's the end of the first quarter. So we played one. And your score here at Nunley Stadium, Blackman 14, Warren County nothing. Back with second quarter action in just a moment.
He held his hand up with 10 seconds.
Seen you in a while, girl. What's going on at Sears in Northgate Shopping Center?
Well, we are at Sears with a wide selection of merchandise. You know, we have all the major brands. We've got knowledgeable associates to give you that personal attention and help you pick out what you need, whether you're replacing one item or doing a whole house. We are there to help you with your appliances, with lawn and garden. Hey, and it's fall cleanup time.
That's right. I love Sears. You will too. Northgate Shopping Center.
Are you looking to upgrade your vehicle? Lending officer for Security Federal, and I'm ready to help you make your dreams a reality. We offer a variety of services with a quick approval process. The Security Federal team can assist you with all your lending needs. Come in and see why we're called the friendliest bank in town. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Pioneers will have the ball, 3rd and 13 from their own 27. Whitehouse left and right. Rozier in the backfield. Now a whistle, and the Pioneers are going to take a timeout.
Really?
So, first timeout for the Pioneers. So they saw something they didn't like as the offense lined up.
Apparently. I noticed Blackman's already got some number 2s in there on defense. Their linebackers, they've already swapped them out. So I'd say we'll to see a steady stream of 2s and 3s from Blackman's, which will be fine with us.
Yeah, and good for Blackman, but because they get these kids some experience.
Get them some reps, and maybe we can play with them a little bit more, keep the score halfway decent, and get some experience on our own.
3rd down, 13. Pioneers back out on the field. Ball at the 27.
Kind of a disappointing crowd for the Pioneers, and I figured a nice, cool night would be a good night to come see some football.
It is a nice evening, that's for sure. Whitehouse left and right. Thompson sends a man in motion, gives to the first man through. No, it's going to be a keeper by Thompson. He'll get it out to the 29. Good play fake.
Yeah, running a little bit inside veer there. They're reading the tight end, going to pitch, but
still short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 11. And the Pioneers are going to have to punt. You've got Elder and Odie back deep. Odie's returned 1 for a touchdown. Tried to set up the reverse on the last one. See if they try that again. Snap is there. The punt is away. And it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go up in the stands.
He shanked that one, didn't he?
So we'll see where they mark it out of bounds. He's still walking. Now went out of bounds at the Pioneer 38. 1st and 10, Blackman at the Pioneer 38. Blackman leading 14-0 early in the second period. Blackman comes with 2 receivers to the near side. Beam the quarterback. Beam in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands it off right up the middle to the 30. Inside the 30 to the 28. Close to a first down.
That Brown or
Yeah, I believe so. Jordan Brown, the ball carrier. They're going to go without a huddle. Give goes to Brown again. Same play up the middle. Past the 20, past the 15, down to the 13. That's a first down.
They're going fast.
They are going fast. They are going high tempo. Beam in the shotgun. Two receivers near side, one to the far side. Beam hands it off again up the middle. This is Brown. Brown to the 5, Brown to the end zone. Touchdown.
That was a Brown series there. He just flat out.
Sure was.
3 gives straight up the middle, and the Pioneer defense just couldn't hang.
That goes for 13 yards. 10:30 left to play in the half. Brown just a powerful ball carrier. Nothing fancy, just right up the middle. Didn't bother with a huddle. Just line up and go.
So this is the play we're going to run 3 times in a row. Get ready.
Here's Satterfield in to attempt the extra point. Snap is down. The kick is good.
That lefty's got a hook on that. Don't see
So
many
with
left-footed place kickers.
With 10:30 to go in the half, your score is Blackman 21, Warren County nothing. Back in a moment.
Sarah said she's finished.
Home, or maybe downsizing or upgrading from your current home. Is it just time for a change? Paul Holder Realty and Auction Company can answer all your questions about buying or selling. Paul Holder Realty and Auction Company is a family-owned business that's been serving Middle Tennessee since 1955. Stop by their office today at 108 East Main Street in McMinnville, or you can call at 473-7321 to get the area's hardest-working real estate company working for you. Firm license number 33.
Nunley Stadium, Jay Walker, Jeff Lee, Madeline Stubblefield. Blackman leading 21-0. Kind of a soggy field, but it's not hampering Blackman any, that's for sure.
Hadn't slowed them down.
No. This is a team that could very well be in Cookeville at the end of the season. The Blue Cross Bowl. They got of course, they lost to Oakland a week ago.
Yeah, they still got to get by Oakland. That's
it goes through the road to Cookeville goes through Oakland around here.
Around here, then through Maryville.
Yeah. Satterfield into kickoff. This kick will be taken by Haywood at the 5. Brings it out to the 10 to the 15. Looking for running room. He'll move it out to the 19-yard line. That's as far as you'll get. First and 10 Pioneers from the 19. Warren County has not moved it past midfield tonight. They got close. Got to the 49.
That was helpful. A 15-yard penalty by Blackman. So
first and 10 at the 19. Pioneers come with 2 receivers right. Warren County moving from your left to your right. Backs in the I formation. Give goes to the tailback. Crashing forward, but nothing there. He'll get a yard. That is Rozier on the carry. Rozier, of course, saw a lot of action last year. Had a good year for the Pioneers. Didn't come out for this year's team until last week. Didn't play at all last week. Had to learn the system a little bit.
We've had a few new players come out in the middle of the season, and when you get down to less, 30 players, you start doing what you have to do.
Do what you got to do. Ball to 21. Gain of 2 actually on that play. It's going to be second down 8. White House left and right. Man goes in motion. On the keeper, this is Thompson to the 25-yard line. Falls forward to the 27, maybe the 28.
Rozier just come out to block for him, and he got railroaded.
He'll come out of the game. Sandra Lee coming in. They'll mark him down at the 28, a yard shy of the first down.
Watch Rozier here.
Looked like Thompson may have got his foot stepped on when he came out of there.
Face mask there at the end.
Didn't call it. 3rd and 1. Let's see if the Pioneers can keep this drive going. Thompson. Hands on the keeper. This is Thompson. Turns it upfield. He'll have the first down and more to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. 45-40, 35-30, to the 25-20, to the 15, and then out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Good run.
I think everybody was looking for Xander Lee for the short yardage, but very well executed on the part of Thompson as he carries it all the way down to the 11-yard line.
Right at a 60-yard run.
They're going to let Thompson rest a little bit. Bring Elrod in the quarterback a little bit.
To catch his breath on that one.
1st and 10 from the 11. We're in the second quarter. Blackman leading 21-0. Wideouts left and right. Elrod, the quarterback, he's under center. Elrod gives to Lee. He will have nothing. There's just nothing up the middle. Elrod coming out, Thompson coming back in. Warren County with 2 first downs in the game.
Xander Lee coming out, shaking up a little bit.
Here comes Rozier back in. Ball at the 11, 2nd and 10. Wideouts left and right. Thompson under center. Rozier in the backfield. Man goes in motion. Thompson hands to Rozier, battling his way down to the 7. Good hard running by Rozier.
He looked like he hurdled that front line there. And
it's going to be 3rd down and 6. $7:14 to go in the half. 21-0 Blackman. Warren County comes with 2 receivers left, 1 right. Thompson now in the shotgun. Thompson back to throw. Now he's going to run it to the 10, to the 5. Tries a spin move inside, gets it down to the 4. He'll be short of the first down by 3 yards.
Fourth and 6. It's Pioneer trying to get points. Now they're going for a touchdown.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
Ball to 4. They can get a first down if they get it down to the 1. Two receivers left, 1 right. Now timeout called by Blackman. So Blackman takes a timeout. Next Friday night, we'll be back here against Fayetteville High School out of Lincoln County. Wonder if our sideline reporter, Madeline, knows what the theme is going to be next week. Madeline, what are the kids going to do next week?
I think it's pink out, but I'm not for sure. We'll most likely vote on it this weekend, and we'll figure it out. But I'm pretty sure it's pink out.
Okay. Madeline, aren't you a member of the basketball team?
Yes, sir, and the track team.
When do they start basketball practice?
Official practice starts October 29th.
All right. You guys working hard, I guess.
Yeah, we've been working out like almost every day.
Good deal. Of course, we'll have those games for you here on Sports Radio 1230 WKI and also WCS-TV Channel 180. They'll be televising some games as well.
Just keeps expanding. Joe's going to have his own studio here for long.
Well, he should have.
Absolutely.
All right, 4th and 4. 4th and 3, rather. And the Pioneers going for it. Wideouts left and right, backs in the eye. Rozier, the tailback. Thompson under center.
What a
Thompson
killer.
apparently with a hard count, but it threw the Pioneers off. So trying to pull the Blaze off. Pioneers get pulled off, so put it back 5 yards.
Yeah, we're going to try a field goal.
Yeah, here comes Curtis.
What I understand, Curtis is one of the hardest working on the team. He goes out early, gets his running, stretching, does his kicks. Even Thursday and Wednesday and Thursday in the rain, he was out there doing it.
Wow.
So he's a hard worker. And
well, this would be a 27-yarder from the near hash mark. Snap is down. The kick is up.
Pulled it.
It's good.
Oh,
Just eased it in there. So Curtis connects on a 27-yard field goal. Warren County is on the board with 6:08 to go in the half.
Good deal. At least we're on the board.
Your score with 6:08 to go in the half. It is Blackman 21, Warren County 3. That's Curtis' second field goal of the season. Yeah, from here it looked like it was close, but on the replay, dead
Right
center
down the middle.
is right down the middle. Good job, Tony Curtis. So 21-3, Warren County will not be shut out this year by the Blackman Blaze. Again, Fayetteville coming in here next Friday night. Fayetteville's a Class A team. They're a pretty good Class A team. They gave us a fight last year.
Absolutely. If it wouldn't have been for Grayson, I think last year we wouldn't have been in that
Grayson
game.
had a career night against them last year
sure
up
did.
in Fayetteville.
In all three phases, he was getting with it.
The following week is a bye week. Then on the 19th, we'll go to Riverdale. And then back here on the 26th against Oakland. That'll wrap it up. Hard to believe we're week 7. This season's gone fast.
Middle school Tuesday night, last game at Sparta, so that season's practically over.
Yeah. Well,
Warren County to pooch it right over.
Blackman doesn't have anybody deep. Curtis will kick off. It's a squibber. Taken at the 25 to the 30. To the 35, to the 40. Now down the sideline to the 50. To the 40, breaking a tackle. To the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He'll take it all the way.
Lost outside contain on the
We got
far
a flag.
side.
We've got a marker on the play.
Well,
So that one may come back. I believe that was Jordan Brown on the return, but this is going to come back. Apparently there's a flag at the Warren County 42. No.
touchdown.
Apparently it's a dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike, against Blackman. Well, 2 unsportsmanlikes against both teams, so the touchdown will count.
I must have missed that. I was watching him go downfield and
Yeah.
watch what happened behind.
So 5:52 to go in the half. And Blackman answers the field goal with a touchdown.
That's right.
Satterfield in to attempt the extra point. Well, normally you see a flag in that area, you think block in the back or maybe a hold, but this was just a couple of players mixing it up behind the play.
And we've had that a couple of times tonight.
Yeah.
You know, we seen high stepping last week going in the end zone, and they called it back.
Snap is down. The kick by Satterfield on the way. And it's good. Kick that one over the band and over the fence. Up there in the hedges.
You know, last week that was a spot foul, high stepping going in the end zone.
Yeah.
I read where a player in Alabama had done that high step to the end zone. That was his second unsportsmanlike of the night. He got kicked out of the game.
We've got another flag for unsportsmanlike against Warren County and another one against Blackman on the extra point. What in the world is going on here?
I think this officiating crew is trying to take charge, and
looks like they are.
Just curious.
Didn't see what happened on the extra point, but a couple of players again apparently mixing it up.
If we get anybody get a second unsportsmanlike, that's kicked out of the game, so they need to.
So with 5:52 to go in the first half, it's 28-3 Blackman.
Pioneer said, "You may be better than us, but we're not scared of you."
I never forget a few years ago, went to the playoffs at Riverdale, and Pioneer players jumped on their midfield logo before the game.
I was coaching then.
Yeah, I asked Coach Madewell what they do that for. He said, they just wanted to show them they weren't afraid of.
Well, that's going to be in mark it off against the Pioneers because 15-yard penalty. They're kicking it off from the 45.
Sure are. I thought it was offsetting, but apparently not. This will likely go through the end zone. This is a new kicker, I think.
Let's see if he does his little giddy up hop step, and we'll see.
Robert Holloway. He'll kick this one through the end zone for a touchback. So Warren County will go to work, 1st and 10 from their own 20. Blackman leading 28-3, 5:52 to go in the first half. Coming up at halftime, Jeff Barnes has This Week in Pioneer Sports, and then we'll also have a Titans preview. That'll be coming up at halftime.
Everybody's asking us what happened on that penalty. We don't know. We didn't see it till it was.
I think the referee is talking to the captains. I'm guessing saying you better get control of your team here. First and 10 Pioneers from their own 20. Pioneers come with the wide out left. Rozier in the backfield. Have an I backfield. Thompson hands to Rozier. Trying to get it outside, won't be able to. He'll be thrown for a loss. Blackman trying to rip the ball loose. He'll lose a yard to the 19. Second down 11. The official, when he was talking to the captains, kind of reminded me several years ago when Tennessee played Vanderbilt in Knoxville. The referee called the whole offense and the whole defense over to tell them they better straighten up. They said moms and dads didn't come to see you get thrown out of the game. Two receivers left. Thompson in the shotgun. Draw play. Thompson giving to Haywood. Haywood to the 20, to the 25. Still battling his way out to the 26. Good hard run by Haywood.
Great hard run right there.
That'll bring up third down. It'll be 3rd and 4. Third and 4 from the 26. Clock inside 4.5 minutes. Blackman 28, Warren County 3. Whitehouse left and right. Backs in the I formation. Kane Haywood is the fullback. Give going to Rozier. He'll get a yard. And it'll be 4th down and 2 yards to go.
What a conundrum. Do you punt and then return it? Or
well, looks like they're going to punt.
You almost have to punt down on this end. So.
Well, maybe not. Punter's coming off.
I see a timeout coming.
I do too. It'll be 4th and 3. Ball marked at the 27. Pioneers taking some time getting players on the field. They're going to have to take a timeout.
Yep.
Well, they're going to punt. Warren County now getting a player off the field. A lot of confusion. I think we got 11. They're coming after him, and the punt is away. Aiming to the near sideline. That will roll along the sideline, then roll out of bounds.
Good punt.
That is a good punt. At the 38-yard line. Really couldn't have asked for much better.
No, you really can't.
Had Elder over here acting like he wanted to pick it up, but there's a Pioneer right there in front of him. 1st and 10, Blackman. At their own 38. .254 to go in the half. Blackman 28, Warren County 3. Now Odie lined up at quarterback. 2 receivers right side.
The way to get the chain spotted.
Yep. Odie in the shotgun. Odie hands to Elder, trying the right side. Gets it outside, and a good open field tackle back there by Haywood. That'll be a tackle for a loss at the 36. Elder trying to put some moves on him, and Haywood would have none of it. It'll be 2nd down 12 from the 36.
That was their first negative yard play tonight.
2 receivers to the near side. Clock running, 2:22 to go. Odie in the shotgun. Odie takes the snap. Quick pass over the middle is going to be caught, but he's on the ground. Short of the first by a couple of yards. Didn't catch who the receiver was.
Right at a 10-yard. Is that Odie or Beam through that?
That was Odie. I believe the receiver was Lane Spencer. Or Spencer Lane. 3rd and 1 from the 47. Odie in the shotgun. Odie's going to keep it up the middle. Breaking tackles, carrying Pioneers with him inside the 40 to the 38. And a strong runner.
Yeah, it was. He's so quick, too.
First and 10 to the Pioneer 38.
Little trap inside there, and he just opened wide up.
Odie in the shotgun. Taking the snap. Quick pass out the side is going to be dropped.
Ooh, that's almost backwards.
Almost backwards, and you had Cifuentes. He was very alert. He went and picked it up, but the whistle blew.
See a replay on that one, see how close that was.
Jalen Page, the intended receiver. It'll be 2nd down 10. Clock stopped at minute 3, left to play in the half. 2 receivers near side. Odie still in at quarterback. Brown in the backfield. Odie wants to throw. Now he's going to run. Odie to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and he will take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Blackman.
Wow, he's so fast when the Pioneers would try to break down and tackling. By the time they were breaking down to get in position, he was going by them.
Play goes 37 yards. And it's 34-3. Satterfield in to attempt the extra point. Satterfield, good left-hand kicker, left-footed kicker, and he puts it through. Timeout on the field, 52 seconds left to play in the half. And your new score, Blackman 35, Warren County 3.
Well, they put in a show. If it hadn't been for the one fumble there, they may have scored. But, you know, the 2 special team touchdowns is what really stands out. We knew what they were going to do offensively, but what they've done special teams wise, I guess
they have just so much speed on this football team. It's incredible. And they're not as good as Oakland, and we will play Oakland later on.
Yeah, imagine that.
Pioneer tried to get him right before he got to the goal line, couldn't quite do it.
Odie's got 76 yards rushing just on offense, not counting his punt return.
Blackman leading it 35-3. Hope to see you here next Friday night when Fayetteville comes to town. Competition level lowers just a bit next week, but not a team that we can take for granted. Can't take anybody for granted. Holloway into kickoff. This kickoff will be taken at the 5. Down to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and then out of bounds at the 22. That was Haywood with the return.
Kind of running timid there. He wasn't trying to look for holes, and there wasn't any. He got to hit that hard.
They'll mark him at the 21.5 yard line. First and 10 Pioneers. .44.5 seconds left to play in the first half. Pioneers line it up. Wideouts left and right, backs in the eye. Thompson under center. Thompson hands to Haywood. Now he's going to keep it. Thompson on the bootleg. Gets it to the 30, takes the lick, falls out of bounds. Wow.
That was a hit.
It sure was. Alec Patton. Or check that. We'll look at the replay up here in the booth. Oh, that was Luke Hayes delivering the hit.
Had him right in the side of the helmet. College had to be called, and
never
worry about high school.
It'll be 2nd and 1. Make it 2nd and 2. Thompson under center. Wide out to the near side, backs in the eye. Thompson hands off. This is going to be Haywood. Looks like he'll get a yard, a little bit short. They'll bring up 3rd down. Well, Thompson's having to show some toughness this season, isn't he? He's taking some licks.
Yeah,
3rd down, and well, they only gave him the 30. I thought he got a yard on that one.
That should be it.
Clock winding down. That'll be the end of the first half. We have reached intermission. Your score at halftime is Blackman 35, Warren County 3. We'll be back to Nunley Stadium in just a moment.
Maybe you're planning that dream vacation in the next few months. Kristen, Stephanie, Amanda, and Linda are the experts you need to help you with your lending needs. Whether it's extra money for that unexpected emergency or just some extra cash, Tennessee Credit can help you. Don't forget you receive $50 when you refer a new client. So stop by and visit the friendly staff at Tennessee Credit, 480 North Chancery Street, or call 507-0111.
You never know when a medical emergency will arise, but when it does, time and access to world-class patient care can mean everything. AirMed Care Network offers no out-of-pocket cost if flown by Air-Evac Life Team, Life Force, or other AirMed Care Network providers. That is why membership is so important. If you or your family have a medical emergency, our network provides medical transport, dramatically reducing travel time to an emergency treatment facility. For financial peace of mind, join today. Call me, Kristen Ware, at 931-304-3150.
When you need to pick out that perfect diamond, you need a jeweler that can help make the choice easy and enjoyable. You need the experts at Diamond Jewelry, located at 117 West Main Street in historic downtown McMinnville. Diamond Jewelry has been the name you can trust since 1960. We all know having insurance is important, but what does that really mean? The best insurance agents are the neighbors you know and trust. They walk with you through all the good times, a new car, that dream home, or that boat you've been saving years for. But they're also there when things go wrong. And as sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, something will eventually happen. That's why you need Lee Holland State Farm on your side. Lee is the insurance neighbor you can count on. Give her a call at 474-5252. Life, health, home, and auto, that's Lee Holland State Farm.
It's auction time in Tennessee on Saturday, October 20th at 9 a.m. We'll be on Highway 8 selling 4.85 acres in one track and 39.5 acres in 3 tracks. Both of these properties have frontage on Highway 8 and Old Highway 8. If you've been looking for wooded acreage with lots of possibilities, this is the auction for you. To see pictures and more info, go to dmsimpson.com or give us a call at 473-LAND, firm number 5279.
At Heis Incorporated, we serve the families of Warren County with love and compassion during their most difficult hours. Our funeral services are designed to reflect the life, the beliefs, and the traditions of those we serve. At Heis Incorporated, we consider it a great honor when we are called upon to serve as the funeral director for the final wishes of our friends and neighbors. Heis Incorporated, serving McMinnville and the surrounding areas since 1925. We serve because we care.
What on earth?
Now, honey, before you get mad, think about all the money we'll be saving on groceries by starting a farm.
Oh dear, who has time for that? It's so much easier to save money with Save-A-Lot.
This week at Save-A-Lot, jumbo pack leg quarters, 5 pounds or more, 39 cents a pound. Red, white, or black seedless grapes, $1.49 a pound. Idaho potatoes, 10-pound bag, $2.99. Coca-Cola 2-liter bottle, 79 cents.
Save-A-Lot in McMinnville, Smithville, and Murfreesboro. Visit save-a-lot.com. Save-A-Lot, savings made easy.
At Nunley Stadium, it's halftime. Blackman leading the Pioneers 35-3. Right now, Barnes has This Week in Pioneer Sports.
High school, and today we're going to give you a volleyball and soccer update. Let's start first with volleyball. The Lady Pioneers concluded their regular season on Tuesday as they went to Crossville to take on Cumberland County. The JV finished the season on a strong note, 25-22 and 25-8. So the JV concludes the season with a record of 10-7. The varsity also concluded the season on a winning note. They defeated Cumberland County 25-17, 25-19, and 25-6. And for the regular season, the Lady Pioneers finished with a record of 15-17. District tournament is coming up next week. It'll be played at White County High School, and the Lady Pioneers are going to be the number 4 seed in the tournament. They will play White County at 4 o'clock on Monday to begin the district tournament. The winner of the Lady Pioneers Warriorettes game will be playing the number 1 seed Cookeville immediately following at 6 o'clock. So good luck to the Lady Pioneers trying to keep their season alive coming up on Monday, next Friday night. We'll get you an update. Let's turn our attention to soccer. The Lady Pioneers were in district play and concluded district play against Soddy Daisy this past Tuesday, and a heartbreaker for the Lady Pioneers, losing to Soddy Daisy by a score of 4-3. So for Soddy Daisy, it looks like Soddy Daisy is going to be the number 2 seed. Ray County is going to be the 3. The Lady Pioneers are the 4th seed, and the Warriorettes are the 5th seed, with Cookeville winning the district with a record of 4-0. They will be the top seed in the district tournament, which is coming up starting October the 8th. So the Lady Pioneers, with the loss, their record is now on the season 6 wins, 8 losses, and a tie, and they conclude the district schedule with a record of 1-3. Lady Pioneers will conclude district play next Tuesday as they host DeKalb County over at the Warren County High School soccer field. That'll be a 6 o'clock start once again on Tuesday night. Next Friday night, we'll get you an update on that game. Well, the middle school was off this week, but they will conclude their regular season Tuesday night as they travel to Sparta to take on White County, and the middle school Warriors still searching for their first win, going to try and conclude the regular season on a winning note, and we'll get you an update on that next Friday night. Well, that's going to do it for this week in Pioneer Sports. Next Friday, we'll get you updates on volleyball and soccer and one final middle school update. You've been listening to This Week in Pioneer Sports, brought to you by Napa of McMinnville. Titans take on the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday. Here's Rhett Bryan with the Titans preview.
As the next Titans game approaches, we look at the storylines ahead. It's Titans Preview with Game Day host Rhett Bryan and Game Day analyst Dave McGinnis.
This Sunday at Nissan Stadium, it's the 2-1 Titans versus the 2-1 Philadelphia Eagles in Week 4 of the regular season. Welcome to Titans Preview alongside Dave McGinnis. I'm Rhett Bryan. The award-winning Titans Countdown begins at 11 a.m. Central this Sunday, noon Eastern, then kickoff with Coach Dave McGinnis, and the voice of the Titans, Mike Keith, is at noon Central, 1 Eastern. 2-1 in the division right now, Coach Mack, is huge. You can't even put a value on it 3 weeks in.
No, I mean, you've got it. You've beaten 2 division opponents back to back with a limited roster, and it just goes to the character of this coaching staff, their ability, and the players. You can't say enough about what this locker room has done, the way they have rallied around each other, the way they have rallied around the head coach's message, and the way they have come away with 2 division wins back to back. It's big. It's momentum you can build on. We need to continue to build on it this week.
The Philadelphia Eagles come to town. They win over Indianapolis with Carson Wentz back under center as their quarterback. You've seen the film from that game. What have you seen from Wentz's first game back from the knee injury?
I didn't see anything that even showed that he had been surgically repaired as far as movement-wise. He can move. I saw him be up in the cylinder, jump cut out of the cylinder, spin out, continue to use his legs. He's not afraid to run. I mean, to me, he looks like he is right back. Now, you could see some of his throws, especially early on. He threw a post corner to the sideline that he threw high. His timing was off on some of the deeper routes, but his ability to run and his ability, he's calling most all of this offense at the line, Rhett. He's either no huddling or what I call sugar huddling, where the players will kind of stand around him at the line of scrimmage and then scatter out really quick, but he's orchestrating this offense from the line of scrimmage. But physically, I see no drop-off from when he got hurt in L.A. last year.
This is the first time the Titans have seen Carson Wentz with the Eagles in a regular season matchup. What does he do well that poses a threat to this Titans defense?
Well, he's a big athlete and he's smart. He makes a lot of good decisions. You know, I was with the Rams when we made the trade and knew we were going to take a quarterback number 1. We vetted he and Jared Goff very, very hard. Has spent extensive time with both of these players. Carson is a very smart player, and he's a very good athlete. He's a natural athlete. He's bigger than you think he is. He's a powerful runner, especially in his lower body, but he's a great decision maker, and he's an extremely aggressive quarterback. And by that I mean he always has his eyes downfield, and you can just sense the energy he brings to the offense because they really believe in him.
And this offense did not have Jay Ajayi and Darren Sproles last week. We'll see what happens if they come back into the lineup from injuries. Their wide receiving core hadn't done a lot this year, but they are absolutely loaded at the tight end position.
Yeah, and they use a lot of 13 personnel. And I say, here's what 13 personnel is 3 tight ends in the game, 1 running back, wide receiver. The 3 tight ends they have, Zach Ertz, Dallas Goedert, Joshua Perkins, they are multi-dimensional tight ends. Here's what I mean by that. They can get big. They can line up in line and block, and you can have a power game. But at the same time, if you deploy your defense with personnel they think they can take advantage of, they can explode those tight ends, remove them from the core, and all of a sudden you have 13 personnel that looks like 11, which is 1 tight end, 3 wides, 1 back in the game. They're very versatile. They can all 3 run the route tree, and they're very creative the way they use them in their passing game.
So, in short, Jayon Brown and those inside linebackers are going to be very busy.
Yeah, and the safeties. I mean, this is going to be an important matchup ball game, an extremely important matchup. It's going to be a great chess match, but between the head coach, Doug Peterson, he calls their offense against Dean Pease, and then on the other side against Jim Schwartz, their defensive coordinator at Philadelphia, and Matt LaFleur, our offensive coordinator.
The Titans have, I think they racked up 7 quarterback sacks in the last 2 weeks, 3 of those from Jarrell Casey, who is absolutely playing some of the best ball he's played in quite a while. He's consistent, but he's just elevated to another level. The Titans' pass rush can get after Carson Wentz in this deal, can't they?
Well, they can get after him because their offensive line, the Philadelphia is really good and solid. Our pass rush, though, the multiple fronts that Dean Pease is using, plus we're getting great rush from our edge guys, and you just mentioned Jarrell Casey. The confusion he causes in the middle and causes that center to help to his side wherever he is, that frees up other people to be in one-on-one situations. So that's going to be a big part of it, not only putting pressure on Wentz, but being able to keep him in the cylinder ret to where he can't hurt us with his legs.
All right, let's flip around here. Let's talk Titans offense versus this very talented Eagles defense led by Jim Schwartz. The pass rush they got big Derek Barnett and a lot of those really good players. Haloti Ngata, the big space eater up front. They are going to be a challenge for this offensive line.
Well, I mean, this is Jim Schwartz's calling card. That's how they won. They won the Super Bowl last year. Once Wentz was hurt, they won the Super Bowl with great defense. They really did. They were creative on offense, but the defense, that's how they got the trophy. And here's what Jim Schwartz is doing. He's a base 4-3 defensive coach, but what he does, he loves to roll those 4 front guys so they keep them fresh. None of them play an overly extended amount of time, but they're fresh when they go in. The other thing he's very creative in his coverages. They're simple, they're creative, and they're also game plan specific. I coached with Jim Schwartz for a lot of years here at Tennessee, and again, very impressed with the way that he is able to design, and he is probably one of the better in-game adjusters as a defensive coordinator that I've been around in this league.
So it's safe to say Ben Jones will have to be a key instrument in this in terms of sliding protection with whatever they try to bring, because we know Taylor Lewan is back. We'll see what happens at right tackle with Dennis Kelly. Kevin Pompfield's on injured reserve now, and whether Jack Conklin's close or not. But those sliding and protections are key in this thing.
Identifying fronts is huge against these people, and once you identify the front, then you have to win the one-on-one matchups. The other thing that is very important with these people offensively, you have got to play the chain game. You cannot get behind the chains against this defense because they are built to bring heat, and they are built to bring heat when you're in second and pass or third and pass. It's important to play the chain game with this defense.
The Titans have won some close games recently. Not a lot of offense in terms of touchdowns in the red zone. And, the Eagles are a really good team at that. The Titans defense is good at that, but they're going to need more than just Ryan Succop's field goals in this thing.
Well, there's no doubt you're going to. And as I said, Jim Schwartz's defenses have always been excellent in the red zone. He understands how to defend both lines. And by that, I mean he understands how to defend the goal line, and he understands how to defend the back of the end zone, how to use those two lines as an extra defender, and also how to use those to be able to get help with your leverage from your other players on defense. It's a challenge when you get in the low red zone, which is the 10-yard line on in, against any Jim Schwartz defense.
The Titans played much cleaner ball against Jacksonville, 4 penalties for 30 yards, and no turnovers against a tough Jacksonville team. They'll need more of the same to have a good shot in this.
Absolutely. You cannot help this Eagles team at all. You're playing the world champions. They're the world champions for a reason. They understand how to perform under pressure. They understand how to produce in big games. You cannot help them. Unforced errors against this Philadelphia Eagle team are a big problem. You can't do it.
That's why he's our coach. That's Coach Dave McGinnis. He will be on the call with the voice of the Titans, Mike Keith, as they call all the action of Titans and Eagles from Nissan Stadium this Sunday. The award-winning Titans Countdown is on the air at 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern. Then kickoff at noon Central, 1 Eastern. Titans and Eagles right here on this Titans radio station. We thank you all for listening to Titans Preview.
Natural gas homes have the energy-saving ideas others talk about. Energy-saving insulation, efficient windows, doors, on and on. With one big advantage, natural gas water heating. Heats twice as fast, and today, like yesterday, gas water heating saves on utility bills over same-size electric. Home builders build natural gas homes that are energy efficient. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Tennesseans say natural gas. Call Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Utility District.
Not only is it football season, it is also a good time for planning. Join Randall Walker Farms to help support the Pioneers. Randall Walker Farms is located at 8240 Manchester Highway, or call 635-9535. Go number 77.
When it comes to finding the perfect home, make sure you have the right real estate company. This is Kay Foster with Foster & Foster Realty and Auction Company, and we specialize in residential land and commercial property, along with Tommy doing appraisals and auctions. At Foster & Foster, we strive to be the trusted resource that will guide you through all of the steps of your purchase or the selling of your property. Clients come first, and we pledge to be in constant communication with our clients. Foster & Foster Realty and Auction, the company you can depend on. Stop by and see us at 128 East Main Street or call 473-6010.
Get your vehicle ready for fall with the savings at your Napa Auto Parts store. Clean up your brakes with CRC Brake Clean, 2 for $6. Need your diesel engine service? Rotella Diesel Oil, only $14.99 a gallon. Stock up on Lucas Fuel Treatment for only $3.99. Has your ride been riding rough? Smooth your ride out with KYB shocks and earn money back with this month's rebate. Save on these items and more at your Napa Auto Parts store in McMinnville, located on Beersheba Highway.
Citizens Tri-County Bank makes it easy and convenient to qualify for the purchase of that new home you've always dreamed of owning. Whether you are a first-time home buyer, looking for a larger home for a growing family, or downsizing due to an empty nest, Citizens Tri-County Bank's in-house mortgage approvals means that you can be in that new home sooner. Call Shane Brock, Wilma Gooch, or Dana Green today at 473-5561 and start planning your move tomorrow. 4 convenient locations in McMinnville and Morrison. Citizens Tri-County Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Join the almost 3,000 MES customers who have already found the convenience of email bill with bank draft at MES. For a short time, you can snag a $10 gift card from a local merchant when you sign up for the most popular bundle around, email bill with bank draft. And you can shop local to boot. With your sign up, you get to choose which card is perfect for you and your family. We want you to ride the wave of convenience right into the MES on Morford Street and shop local, shining the light on your future since 1939.
Halftime. Blackman leads Warren County 35-3. We'll have our third quarter kickoff in just a moment. We'll be right back.
Of our Security Federal family. Come by and see us at any of our 3 convenient locations and see why we're the friendliest bank in town. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, Teresa. Hadn't seen you in a while, girl. What's going on at Sears in Northgate Shopping Center?
Well, we are at Sears with a wide selection of merchandise. You know, we have all the major brands. We've got knowledgeable associates to give you that personal attention and help you pick out what you need, whether you're replacing one item or doing a whole house. We are there to help you with your appliances, with lawn and garden. Hey, and it's fall cleanup time.
That's right. I love Sears. You will too. Northgate Shopping Center.
We all know having insurance is important, but what does that really mean? The best insurance agents are the neighbors you know and trust. They walk with you through all the good times, a new car, that dream home, or that boat you've been saving years for. But they're also there when things go wrong. And as sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, something will eventually happen. That's why you need Lee Holland State Farm on your side. Lee is the insurance neighbor you can count on. Give her a call at 474-5252. Life, health, home, and auto, that's Lee Holland State Farm.
Are you thinking about buying your first home or maybe downsizing or upgrading from your current home? Is it just time for a change? Paul Holder Realty and Auction Company can answer all your questions about buying or selling. Paul Holder Realty and Auction Company is a family-owned business that's been serving Middle Tennessee since 1955. Stop by their office today at 108 East Main Street in McMinnville, or you can call at 473-7321 to get the area's hardest-working real estate company working for you. Firm license number 33.
When you need to pick out that perfect diamond, you need a jeweler that can help make the choice easy and enjoyable. You need the experts at Diamond Jewelry, located at 117 West Main Street in historic downtown McMinnville. Diamond Jewelry has been the name you can trust since 1960. What on earth?
Now, honey, before you get mad, think about all the money we'll be saving on groceries by starting a farm.
Oh dear, who has time for that? It's so much easier to save money with Save-A-Lot.
This week at Save-A-Lot, jumbo pack leg quarters, 5 pounds or more, 39 cents a pound. Red, white, or black seedless grapes, $1.49 a pound. Idaho potatoes, 10-pound bag, $2.99. Coca-Cola 2-liter bottle, 79 cents.
Save-A-Lot in McMinnville, Smithville, and Murfreesboro. Visit save-a-lot.com. Save-A-Lot, savings made easy.
We begin the third quarter. Warren County taking the kickoff at the 10-yard line, out to the 20, to the 25, and out to the 27-yard line. That is Buchanan on the return.
Warren County gets the ball first, hoping to go down and put some points on the board. We're 35-3. If it wasn't for the field goal, we'd be on fast clock right now. So hopefully we can
score from Shelbyville. Shelbyville leading White County 42-8. That's at the half.
Hey, at least White County scored.
They did. Pioneers take the field, trailing 35-3. Just underway in the third quarter. 2 receivers left. Thompson in the shotgun. Thompson rolling left, wanting to throw. Pass is going to be incomplete, intended for Cifuentes. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, Oakland, Blackman busted through the line there as soon as the ball was snapped. He was running for his life trying to throw.
Second and 10 from the 29. Student section's been on their feet the whole game. Got to hand it to them. They support their team. 2 receivers left. Backs in the I formation. Thompson gives to Haywood. Haywood trying to get outside. Breaks away from one tackle to the 30, to the 33. That'll bring up third down for the Pioneers. It'll be 3rd and 6. They'll give him the 32. Third down 6 from the 32-yard line. Warren County now moving from your left to your right. 2 receivers near side. Thompson in the shotgun. Blackman showing blitz. Thompson rolling right. Pass is going to be caught by Cifuentes. Looks like he may be short of the first down, however. So he went out of bounds at the 38.
Yeah, going to get short there, but
or 37. Short by a yard. It'll be 4th and 1. Well, Blackman had somebody nearly in Warren County huddle over there. know what that was all about.
That's not thought we could gain that much.
4th down and a yard. Pioneers going for it. Wideouts left and right. Man goes in motion. Give goes to, no, it's a option rather, and it's going to be short of the first down. They fake the knife play to Haywood.
Lose yard on that one.
Handed the ball to, or pitched it rather, to Haywood. He had his feet taken out from under him at the 35, so that's where Blackman will go to work. 1st and 10 at the Pioneer 35. Clock running, 8:15 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Drew Beam at quarterback. They're in a running formation here. Beam under center. Hands off to Elder. Elder breaks the tackle. Moves it inside the 30 to the 25. Close to a first down. Ball at the 25-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 1.
He just stuck his foot in the ground and just hit it upfield. Looks like they're going conservative.
Yeah.
They're just.
Yep. Beam under center, hands to Elder. Cuts upfield. Almost breaks loose again. He gets it inside the 20 to the 15. That'll be enough for a first down. Yeah, just lining up in that tight formation.
Yeah, double wing type formation, and
that'll shorten the game, that's for sure. Ball at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Blackman.
like a lot of clean white jerseys on the line too,
Yeah.
so they.
Beam under center. Hands to Elder again. He's got a hole. Elder trying to bounce it outside inside the 10. Gets it down to about the 7.
Maybe the Elder show on this drive.
Might be. They'll give him the 8-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 4 for Blackman. Blackman lines it up. Now timeout is called by the Pioneers. Timeout on the field. 6:03 to go in the third quarter. Your score, Blackman 35, Warren County 3.
Maybe you're planning that dream vacation in the next few months. Kristen, Stephanie, Amanda, and Linda are the experts you need to help you with your lending needs. Whether it's extra money for that unexpected emergency or just some extra cash, Tennessee Credit can help you. Don't forget you receive $50 when you refer a new client. So stop by and visit the friendly staff at Tennessee Credit, 480 North Chancery Street, or call 507-0111.
It's auction time.
I don't see him either.
Yeah, I think he's down there by the coaches. He's looking this way.
We will also sell lots of shop tools and household personal property. Come prepared to spend the afternoon with us. For more info, go to dmsimpson.com or give us a call at 473-LAND, firm number 5279.
2nd and 4 for Blackman. Inside handoff goes to Elder. Elder is hit, and he'll be dragged down at around the 10. We'll see where they mark his progress. Looks like it'll be about the 6. That'll bring up 3rd. And a yard to go. 3rd and less than a yard. Beam under center. Ball at the 6. Beam hands to Elder. Elder takes it to the end zone. Touchdown Blackman.
Kind of
steady diet of Michaelius Elder.
10, 15, 6, 5, 2 and 5, just straight down the field.
Yeah. That comes with 5:22 to go in the third quarter.
We almost lost that ball too.
Satterfield in to attempt the extra point. Snap is down. The kick is good. Timeout on the fields. 5:22 to go here in the third, and it's Blackman 42, Warren County 3. Back in a moment.
Choosing a funeral home is a very personal decision, one that most families will be faced with at some point. Whether you would like to make pre-arrangements for yourself or you're in need of immediate services for a deceased family member, you can rest assured Heis Incorporated is never more than a single phone call away. We are always ready to serve at a moment's notice whenever we're needed. Heis Incorporated, serving McMinnville and the surrounding areas since 1925. We serve because we care.
Back at Nunley Stadium, Jay Walker, Jeff Lee, Madeline Stubblefield sending in the play-by-play. It is Blackman leading Warren County 42-3. Blackman ranked in the top 10 in Tennessee. They're showing why.
Absolutely.
Back deep is Buchanan and Cifuentes for the Pioneers.
Blackman probably the number 2 team in our region.
Shorter kick this time. That'll go out of bounds. So Warren County will have possession at the 35.
I think of Oakland number 1, Blackman probably number 2. Looking between Riverdale and Cookville, who's going to get in that 3 and 4 spot.
Yeah.
Go from there. You know, Siegel may have a say in that. I think it's going to come down to probably Riverdale and Cookville.
I think those two may be playing tonight.
They are playing tonight. We'll try to get a score update on them.
I think they're playing at Tech.
Yeah, they said they had to move it because of all the rain up there too. So
we had to do that one time a few years ago.
Yeah, we should have beat Cookville that night too.
Yeah.
That snapper snapped the ball over the punter's head, and it's old memories. Should be bringing him up.
First and 10 Pioneers from their own 35. 2 receivers left. Backs in the eye. Play action. Pass. Receiver fell down. That is going to be intercepted. Intercepted at the 49-yard line of Blackman.
Pioneers' first turnover tonight.
The receiver fell down. He made his turn and just slipped and fell. And the defender was able to get up there and make a good interception at the midfield stripe. First turnover of the game for the Pioneers.
Well, it'd be close to he's out of bounds, but I guess it don't matter.
First and 10 Blackman at the 50-yard line. Team back in the shotgun. That's a new quarterback. We'll get his name for you in a moment. Hands off, and it'll get maybe a yard or 2. New quarterback in the game for Blackman is Nick Effler. He's a junior.
Who was running back then?
I believe it was Jackson. Give goes to Hudson Jackson. Past the 45, down to the 42. That's Andrew Hudson Jackson. He's a sophomore. There's no telling how many running backs this team has got.
Yeah. Probably should have brought more paper.
Wide outs left and right. Shotgun formation. Effler taking the snap, handing it off. Past the 40 to the 37. That is Jackson again. That's a first down for Blackman. We got a running clock, but they're not taking any huddles. So.
Yeah, they're trying to get as many snaps as they can.
Wideouts left and right. Effler in the shotgun. Back to throw. Effler looking. That's Beam, rather. He throws. It is incomplete. Good defensive play downfield.
Yeah, good job by Buchanan there breaking that up.
Yeah.
You know, that takes a little bit of class out of the Blackman program. Up 42-3, and you try to hit a home run on the.
Yeah, still got Beam in at quarterback. It's kind of, they had Effler in for a couple of plays. You got Beam back in there. Whitehouse left and right, 2nd and 10 from the Pioneer 35. Give goes to Jackson, trying the near side, and the Pioneers are there. That is Rozier making the tackle for no gain. Hudson Jackson, the ball carrier. That's going to be 3rd and 10. Now Effler back in at quarterback. Then the shotgun. Whitehouse left and right. Effler fakes the handoff, going to keep it. Gets away from one tackler to the 30, flag down. Effler to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and pushed out of bounds. There's a flag back at the 36. We're inside a minute here in the 3rd quarter.
Probably going to be offsides where that flag was thrown.
We'll get the indication. They're going to pick it up. So the play stands. 8th first down of the game for Blackman. We'll see where they mark the ball. Looks like it's going to be at the 10, maybe inside the 10. It'll be at the 10-yard line. Clock running. This will likely be the final play of the quarter. 2 receivers near side. Beam back in at quarterback. Clock's inside 25 seconds. Now Beam back in the shotgun. Beam wants to throw. Pass to the near side is caught at the 10. To the 5, and he won't go any further. Warren County gets him down to 5. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. And the end of 3-year score. It's Blackman 42, Warren County 3. Back in a moment. You're listening to Pioneer Football.
Not only is it football season, it is also a good time for planning. Join Randall Walker Farms to help support the Pioneers. Randall Walker Farms is located at 8240 Manchester Highway, or call 635-9535. Go number 77.
Natural gas home builders put comfort, economy, and energy efficiency first. Did it 30 years ago, they do it today. Natural gas home builders build homes they can sell. That means homes Tennesseans want to buy. Did it 30 years ago, they do it today. That's important because when the time comes for you to sell, your natural gas home is the home Tennesseans will want to buy. It's your home, it's your money. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Natural gas. Call Middle Tennessee Natural Gas Utility District.
Walker, Jeff Lee, Madeline Stubblefield. Blackman leading 42-3.
Got one quick score of update. Cannon County 19, Grundy County 0.
Wow.
That was in the 2nd. Last score we've got for the Riverdale-Cookeville game, it was Riverdale 21, Cookeville 12 at halftime. It could be worse for us. At halftime at the Coffee County, it's Oakland 50, Coffee County 0.
Oh, boy. Blackman will have it. 2nd down. Handoff to the near side. To the 5. Flags on the play. Ball carrier in the end zone, but there's a flag on the play. Lots of flags.
Be a holding, I'm sure.
It'll be a hold against Blackman. Ball carrier was Jalen Page, but it won't count. So they'll mark off the penalty. Put the ball back at the 17-yard line. 2nd and goal. Bean, the quarterback. Jackson, the running back. Bean back to throw. Pass. That is going to be intercepted in the end zone to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. One man to beat. He's pushed out of bounds at the 35.
I was hoping that was going to be.
And that was Haywood with the pick.
And that roving safety spot back there.
Haywood picks it off with 10:46 to go in the game. Warren County will have it 1st and 10 to Blackman 36. Now Pioneers are going to take a timeout.
Gotta get our wits about us.
Yeah. We'll take it with them. Timeout on the field. Blackman leading 42-3 here in the 4th quarter. We'll be right back.
Finding the perfect home, make sure you have the right real estate company. This is Kay Foster with Foster & Foster Realty and Auction Company, and we specialize in residential land and commercial property, along with Tommy doing appraisals and auctions. At Foster & Foster, we strive to be the trusted resource that will guide you through all of the steps of your purchase or the selling of your property. Clients come first, and we pledge to be in constant communication with our clients. Foster & Foster Realty and Auction, the company you can depend on. Stop by and see us at 128 East Main Street or call 473-6010.
Warren County will have the football when we resume action at the Blackman by Eric Haywood. Looks like the receiver probably ran the wrong pattern, Jeff. That ball went almost right to Haywood.
It was wide open. Joe zooming in on the KFC sign from way over there.
Backs in the I formation. Elrod hands it off. This is going to be Rozier. He'll get, well, no gain on the play. Rozier fighting for whatever he could get, but it just wasn't there. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the Blackman 36. Under 10 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter. Blackman at 42, Warren County 3. Pioneers going with Elrod at quarterback now.
He's a sophomore too, big arm. Definitely throw the ball downfield.
2 receivers near side. Elrod in the shotgun. Elrod takes a snap, rolls left, looking, throwing, incomplete. Intended for Cifuentes on the near side. And they'll bring up 3rd and 10.
Not sure who, he just missed that or Elrod just overshot it there.
I think he just overshot Cifuentes. 3rd down and 10 from the Blackman 36. Clock running, 8:50 to go in the football game. Two receivers near side. Warren County moving from your right to your left. Elrod takes a snap. Going to hand it off on a counter play to the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. That is Meeks on the carry. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th and 3.
Good 7-yard carry there.
Pioneers going for it. Blackman leading 42-3 here in the 4th period. Wideouts left and right. Backs in the eye. Meeks, the tailback. Well, now you had movement on both sides of the line. Looked like the defense moved into the neutral zone first, but we'll see who they get. The officials confer. It'll be offsides against Blackman. They'll put the ball down to 23, and that's a first down. We'll take it however we can get it.
Absolutely.
Third first down of the game.
The way I'm looking right now, Pioneers only got about 12 yards offense second half. We just hadn't done too many 3-and-outs.
Wideouts left and right, backs in the eye. Elrod under center. Elrod, play action, pass. This is going to be incomplete off the hands of Cifuentes. He had to climb the ladder and try to bring that one in. He was well covered. That'll bring up second down. Second down at the Blackman 23. Next Friday night, Warren County and Fayetteville, right here at Nunley Stadium. We hope to see you here.
Rod had pretty good protection that last play.
He did. Wideouts left and right, backs in the eye. Elrod, off play action. Pass over the middle to the end zone, and it's incomplete off the hands of Cifuentes. Hit him in the hands.
Yeah,
and he couldn't hang on to it.
Wow, that was a touchdown right there.
It was. They'll bring up third down. Third and 10 from the 23. .538 to go in the game. Blackman 42, Warren County 3. Elrod back in the shotgun, wideouts left and right. Elrod taking the snap. Counter play, hands it off to Meeks, and there's nowhere to go. And they'll bring up fourth down. No gain on the play. 4th and 10.
Blackman, they'd seen that play one time too many. They were sitting there ready for that one.
4th and 10 at the 23. 4:49 left to play in the game. Pioneers trying to get something in the end zone.
You're going to have to hurry on this one.
Yeah.
I know they're trying to milk the clock, but.
Two receivers right. Elrod in the shotgun. Elrod takes a snap, drops back, getting pressure. Elrod throws, it's incomplete.
It looked like it slipped out of his hand there.
Yeah, I think so. And so Blackman will take over on downs at their own 23. 4 minutes left to play. Only 3 more games after tonight. Fayetteville, and then we've got a bye week after that, and then Riverdale on the road and back home against Oakland. This is Effler at quarterback. He's going to run it to the far side. Effler to the 30 and bumped out of bounds. Don't know if he quite made it to the 30.
Yeah, he was running kind of gingerly there. You didn't want to get too much contact.
That'll bring up second down. They'll mark him at the 29. 3:16 to go. Clock running. Continuous clock. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Effler going to throw it to the near side. It is caught at the 28 to the 30 and taken down at the 30-yard line.
Ashburn, number tackle.
Yeah, Aaron Ashford. Nice tackle at the 31. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Inside 3 minutes to go. Effler in the shotgun. Taking the snap. Pass to the far side is incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th and 3.
We don't know if they have a punting team. We hadn't seen it tonight.
Yeah,
have we?
no, I don't think we have. They're going to go for it. 4th and 3. Handoff. They'll have the first down. Past the 35 out to the 40. That is Andrew Hudson Jackson with the carry. Ball marked at the Blackman 40. Under 2 minutes to go. Wideouts left and right. Quick pass to the far side is complete. He'll be taken down after a gain of a couple. Well, Blackman's in no big hurry.
Warren County had 12 on, tried to run one off, and the ball was snapped. The guy was still about the numbers. The official on this side just didn't throw a flag.
What's the point? They're doing it again. No, maybe not. Handoff goes to Jackson. Jackson 45. He'll get it out close to midfield. That'll bring up 3rd down. Clock down to 1:13. 3rd and 1 from the Blackman 49. Effler taking the snap, throws down the sideline. This is going to be incomplete. That was intended for Alex Garrett. Overshot him.
That's kind of irritates you, coach, him taking a deep shot mid-left, but kind of like base stealing when you're up by 10 runs.
Yeah.
This will be the last.
They'll snap it one more time. Effler in the shotgun. Pass to the far side is going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
That'll likely be the last play.
Yep.
Clock winding down. We're inside 18 seconds. Coach already making his way out on the field. And so this game is in the books. Your final score is Blackman 42, Warren County 3. We'll take a break, come back, and wrap it up from Nunley Stadium in just a moment.
Join the almost 3,000 MES customers who have already found the convenience of email bill with bank draft at MES. For a short time, you can snag a $10 gift card from a local merchant when you sign up for the most popular bundle around, email bill with bank draft. And you can shop local to boot. With your sign up, you get to choose which card is perfect for you and your family. We want you to ride the wave of convenience right into the MES on Morford Street and shop local, shining the light on your future since 1939.
Coming up on Monday, a quarter of the way through the NFL season has already come and gone, and after the dust settles on Sunday, will we see anyone who can stop the Rams? And will the AFC East have a new champ this year? Plus, the latest from France and the Ryder Cup. Monday, Golic and Wingo, 6 Eastern, ESPN Radio, ESPN2.
Saturday Night Football on ABC.
A special night on the annual college football calendar.
Under these lights, everything is big. Surrounded by a sea of white in Happy Valley. Big top 10 showdown. Big atmosphere. Big plays. Big statement. Under these lights, anything can happen. Saturday Night Football presented by Wells Fargo. Number 4 Ohio State at number 9 Penn State. Tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific on ABC. And streaming live on the ESPN app.
ESPN serves sports fans anytime, anywhere. With ESPN Plus, fans can get access to thousands of live events and original programming for only $4.99 a month. Go to the App Store, search for ESPN, download the new ESPN app, and you're one step closer to streaming glory. ESPN Plus. More sports, more leagues, more teams, more ESPN. Download the ESPN app or visit ESPN.com today.
It's Larry from Shelby, previously on the Paul Feinbaum Show.
Alabama got 60 of 61 first place votes, and I would like to know, does somebody know who the person is who is not voting Alabama? number one, I would like to meet that person and invite him or her to be on this program. It won't be pretty.
The Paul Feinbaum Show, weekdays at 3 Eastern on the ESPN app and on the SEC network.
In Patrick Mahomes' first 3 games.
Touchdown! What a play!
13 touchdowns, no picks. The new face of the Chiefs is taking the league by storm and tearing through the record books.
My, oh my!
Now he gets his first taste of Von Miller in the fierce division rivalry with the Broncos in Mile High. Monday Night Football, Chiefs-Broncos. Monday at 8:15 Eastern on ESPN, in Spanish on ESPN2, and streaming live on the ESPN app.
This is your home for Warren County Pioneer Sports. Sports Radio 1230, WAKI, McMinnville.
And 3 for 25 for Blackman.
You know, if you look for yardage, we didn't get a chance to do it at halftime, but at halftime, Blackman had 165 yards total offense. Believe it or not, it seems low for what the score they put up, but a lot of the special teams were touchdowns. Warren County had 116 yards, had 110 yards rushing. A lot of it was the one big play. But unfortunately, the second half, Warren County only mustered 14 yards of total offense. They only had the ball really twice. You know, the one time they had to do an interception on the first place, only had the ball twice, and just didn't come out with much. Blackman tonight ends up with 268 yards offense, Warren County 130.
All right, so Blackman, really no surprise here. Blackman handles Warren County fairly easily, 42-3. Next Friday night, we'll be at home against Fayetteville out of Lincoln County, Class A team. But they were not easy last year. Warren County beat them last year, but didn't come easy. So they won't be easy next week either.
Absolutely not.
We hope to have a better crowd next week, though. Warren County should be more competitive next Friday night.
Should be a better game.
Yeah. So we hope to see you here at Nunley Stadium next Friday night. Kickoff, 7 o'clock. Of course, we'll have the broadcast and the telecast. Broadcast at 12:30 WAKI, telecast on WCS-TV channel 180. Now for Madeline Stubblefield, Jeff Lee, I'm Shane Walker. Good night, everybody.